Hey guys, what's going on? Today I got a video talking about the RX 480, and there's been a lot of misinformation going around the internet, which is fucking normal. It happens all the time. But let's be honest, it's a bunch of bullshit, and I want to kind of rectify that. So basically, this video is the RX 480 overhyped or underpowered. So I'm going to be discussing it. I'm going to be debunking a couple myths that there are about the RX 480. The first one, it's not meant to compete with the 980. I don't know where that rumor came from. A lot of people just suspected that out of nowhere, this $200 video card is going to compete with the 980. That's just not going to happen, okay? It's more aimed at the 970 and the 390, and it actually handles itself very well in that scenario. It really does perform about the level of a 390, if not just a bit below. Same with the 970. And all the benchmarks I've seen, there's literally a 2 frame difference for most of these games. Some of them they'll favor AMD, some of them will favor Nvidia, and the 970 will beat them out usually by 2 frames, but really it's not that big of a deal. A lot of times the RX 480 even competes with the 970 at 1440p, which is insane for a $200 video card. You can compete with a card that cost over $300 last year. And the cool thing is, these benchmarks were taken from the reference RX 480, and sometimes they were taken with the EVGA Super Clock 970, which is insane to me. It's very impressive that the reference card from AMD can compete with one of the best cards that Nvidia had last year, or on the EVGA spectrum of super clocked cards. To see that level of performance is just amazing. Really phenomenal coming from AMD. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when we get the board partner cards. Like when we get the Sapphire cards, those are going to be awesome. Those are going to perform better. And I know there's a lot of issues right now with the power draw. I'll make another video talking about that, but right now, as I speak, it's being fixed, supposedly. The issue is something to do with the software, which, it's kind of expected for them to have problems. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, those problems meant that their motherboards got fried, but like I said, that's a topic for another video, and that's kind of a bigger one than really the overhyped train that is the RX 480. So, to put it simply, is it overhyped or underpowered? It's overhyped, like by a huge margin. Underpowered is not a word I would use to describe the RX 480. The RX 480 is a very good card. For $200, you're getting amazing 1080p performance. It's just really hard to beat. If you want to spend $230, you can get an 8GB video card that can destroy 1080, and that can do very well in 1440. That's going to save a lot of people money, and that's going to be really beneficial to PC gaming. So, I don't care what you have against AMD. I don't care if you're a dick riding Nvidia fan. At least look at this card and be impressed by what it can do for only $200. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.